Hey, what's going on, everybody? Doing another video today. Right now, I have here with me all of my manga. Actually, I'm gonna have to pause the video because I have another box of manga that I left out in my living room. It's all the manga that I'm currently trying to read right now, so I'm gonna go ahead, pause the video for a second, go pick that shit up. Alright, so I went and picked up the manga that I had in my living room. Um, put up Ghost in the Shell for a second. We're gonna kick it off with that. So this is my Ghost in the Shell manga. I want to collect all the editions of the manga. These are the comic book sizes. They have hard cover editions, and I also want. Here's a novel version of Ghost in the Shell, uh, and the manga size. Here's a first printing of Ghost in the Shell, and like I said, the manga size. I also have this 4-issue Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence um manga, and it's pretty much like page for page of the show itself, the movie itself, I should say. Um, just a little, just throwing some little additions in here for anybody who's ever watched the TV series. Standalone Complex. There is a character in there known as the Laughing Man. Laughing Man is based off of J.D. Salinger's The Nine Stories and Catcher in the Rye. I specifically bought these just for him. I love that character. I have a tattoo. My personal Facebook for the last 3 or 4 years has had his quotes all over the place. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the other manga that I own. Okay, so I went and dug out all the other manga that I have. I currently have 4 boxes full of manga. I have my unread manga that I'm currently waiting to read. I have my must-read manga that I'm trying to get through, and I have my Ghost in Shell manga collection. So here's Blue Exorcist. I have all 16 volumes. It's currently ongoing. It's by far one of my favorite. What the hell? Must have mixed up some of the. Oh, yeah, there we go. I mixed it up. I was trying to have them in order at least. And I'll go ahead and show off all these real quick as possible. As I was saying, this is by far one of my favorite mangas. It's actually kind of what got me started off with manga. I went over it a bit in another video, so you'll have a chance to at least get a little bit more information. But this right now is just showing off the manga. For anybody who's ever seen the anime or read it, 7. Well, for anybody who has seen the anime and has not read the manga, I suggest you pick up the manga if you love it enough, because it goes way, way, way more into detail. It gives you a lot more to go on with the story. What's that? 6, 7, or 4, 5, 4. Just trying to put all these in order while I'm doing this. So yeah, that's all the Blue Exorcist. Like I said, I went over everything in another video. So if you have a chance to check that out, please do. I have a lot of manga to go through, so we're going to try to do this pretty quick. I don't want this video to be too long. Well, next up, Spice and Wolf. Also another one of my favorites. Has this parental warning on the bottom, but really, they don't really show much. Again, this is another story that goes beyond the anime. You know, gives you a lot more information. The anime follows the manga up to an extent, and then drifts off into its own story, just like Blue Exorcist has done. But it was a great read. I really enjoyed it. When you read it for the first time, you're going to see a lot of similarities to the anime from the manga, but it is not a complete adaptation. The anime is not a complete adaptation. So, for anybody who loves this series, I have season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Watched it after. Oh, I watched season 1 a long time ago. I didn't watch season 2. So I waited until I finished the manga before I watched season 2. And yeah, it's pretty good. I heard that they're supposed to come back with another one, another Spice and Wolf season. I don't know if it's going to be continuing from where it left off, but it did leave off pretty opened. But the manga, the manga ends it pretty well. I don't know if these are ongoing, but I believe the 13 was the last issue. I don't know, 12 or 13. All right, next up is Sekirei Undying Love. Or I said the wrong fucking name. No? I believe I said the right name. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I was trying to look at it. What is it? Senkira? I don't know. Fuck. I just woke up and I don't got my glasses on. But this is by far one of my all-time favorite zombie mangas ever. I absolutely love this manga. It took me almost, what, like 2 years to finish it? A year and a half, yeah. It took me a year and a half to finish it because I think there's only 11 issues. 11 or 10 or 11. Okay. Yeah, it's 11 issues. And I stopped at, I had 10, 9 and 10. I didn't finish 9 and 10 because I was just like, I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Don't want it to end. And then they pop out with another one, the final issue, and I was like, yes. So I finished them all off, and to this day, I still love it. Again, it's just like Spice and Wolf, just like Blue Exorcist. This is the anime goes into the story and then stops at a certain point. There is so much more to the manga than there is the actual anime. I mean, the anime definitely needed two more or another season or at least a movie or something to fill in the gap of the manga and the anime. But I really wish it would come back. But it's been a few years. But well, we got Blue Exorcist. We got another Blue Exorcist season. So hopefully one day down the road we'll get another one of these. So now we're gonna get into From the New World. This is a very graphic manga. I don't know why this doesn't have a parental advisory sticker on it, but like I said, it's really graphic. I mean, there's some scenes in here where people get just completely shredded by fucking bullets and everything. You know, people dying all around other people, and all these are out of order. But yeah, From the New World is by far one of my favorite mangas that I came across randomly. I was looking for manga, I was looking for new manga, and I was like, I skimmed through it, and I was like, this seems pretty interesting. So I checked it out. It's somewhat really sexual. It's really gory. The story is fucked up, but I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. The anime, stay away from it. It is the worst fucking adaptation I have ever seen. Like, it just pissed me off every episode. Every episode was just killing me every time I was watching it. Do not pick up the anime. You pick up From the New World, the manga. The manga far, far, far surpasses the anime. But yeah, this one was really great. I really enjoyed it. And it ended with me satisfied. So if you have the time and want to check it out, please do. But do not watch the anime whatsoever. All right, we're already at the 10-minute mark. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get through these here pretty quick. Here's Testament of New Sister Devil. The anime's been out for quite a while. The manga is just releasing where I'm at, and I really enjoy it. The last four issues have been nothing but battle. It's what do they call it? Ichi or Echi style series. You know, a lot of sexuality and whatnot, but whatever. You can't find it. Not there's a ton of anime like that, but I like fighting. I like fighting and I like swords, so it has both of those, and I enjoyed it. Here's Strike Witches. Um, this does not follow the main story. This is one of the witch's older sisters, and I really loved it. I find this will be a lot better than the actual show. Uh, the Asterisk War. This is a really good one. Again, love fighting, love swords. This has a combination of both. It was really nice. The stories put together really well. I've not seen the anime. Um, I have it, but I have this rule: got to read the manga before I watch the anime. Uh, Nothing I can't say already that hasn't already been said about Legend of Zelda. We all know where it's from. We all know who makes it. We all know it's been a big part of our childhood. Here's Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time does lead into Majora's Mask. Uh, it has a lot more depth to the manga than it does the. Oh, well, I mean, the game and the manga both equally have. Mm, I guess they would equally have the. I would say depth in their own storytelling, but they're set apart while in the same universe with one another. You know, I mean, there's a lot more to this that keeps it fresh. So if you like the manga, there's a big ass box set full of almost all the games. There is the legendary editions of each as of right now, where you can pick them up and just check them out. Uh, but other than that, yeah, it's really great. Can't go wrong. The Sherlock manga, just finished that, so I did a review on all these, so you'll get that, so you can go into more of it with a different video. So stay tuned for that. Akami ga Kill Zero. Love this sorry, manga. I have not seen the anime because I was reading the manga, and the manga actually was still continuing while they did the anime. So I checked out this. I did not check out the first one. I completely skipped the first one because I just was not interested. But this manga, I don't know if this takes place before the first set of manga. I believe there's like 8 or 9 other ones before you get Zero, but I love it. I love this manga. I cannot wait to continue it. This is one of my most anticipated manga of the year. Um, well, not yeah, of last year too. But it's continuing. I'm hoping for some more Blue Exorcist, but right now this is my number one for 2017. Here's Witchblade, the manga. I do have the full color comic book edition of this, which you will see later on. Uh, yeah, I wish they would have adapted this storyline for the anime. The anime was a big letdown in my eyes. I didn't enjoy it. Well, no, I can't say that. I did enjoy it to an extent, but I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Ray Zero. Uh, I had the anime, watched the first couple episodes. Still trying to pick up all the damn manga for it. Taking forever to release them. I thought I had a third one. I guess not. I swear I thought I had 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh, yeah, already picking it up because I was watching the anime almost simultaneously while reading the manga. Um, and it's completely different. They're both completely different, but they both execute real well. So this one is NTR. Um, it's a Yuri manga. Uh, about this girl who was like, you know, trying to find her, I guess, sexuality. She was not sure if she wants to fall for this girl or not. She has a boyfriend, all this other shit, but it's just one of those drama type ones. There's Immortal Hounds. For anybody who's into mindless gore, pick this up. Like, holy shit. The beginning of this chick gets blasted in the fucking head. Like, just immediately. Right there. You know, she's talking about she's sick, talking about just do it. And then, bow. Right in the dome. But comes back. So this is a world about where people cannot die outside of old or natural causes. In old age, supposedly there's a parallel world where people, us, regular fucking humans, go in and they can get these people who are immortal to contract diseases. That disease is, I believe, is called RTS, and after that you can die. You permanently die, and it's a plague. As soon as they find anybody who has RTS, they're automatically considered lower than dogs, and they just kill them right off the bat. It's a pretty crazy story. I was really disappointed with issue 4. A lot of things happened, and it just puts me off. Hopefully, the next few issues fix that problem. But we'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't fix the problem, I'm going to drop this anime or manga right away. I'll probably watch an anime if they come out with one, but it is really great so far, except for issue... Oh, is that 4? Yeah, issue 4. Like I said, I don't got my glasses on. Alright, I have my box of need-to-read manga. So, currently working through... Can I Play H? Show you off my bookmark I've had for the last 3 years. Ghastly. This was my daughter's favorite card back in the day. But yeah, so anyways, there's that. One of my fetishes, I suppose you could say. I love the fact that manga are always sealed. Ugh. Nobody touched it, nobody opened it, you know. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So these are the ones that I have to work through. Some of them are opened already. Magica, Swordsman in the Summer. Yeah, that's sword and fighting. It's kind of hard to find anything that's exciting enough to read without having it have to be super overly fucking sexual. Like, pisses me off sometimes, but whatever. I haven't read that at all yet. Here's one that I know is pretty bad when it comes to over sexualization of a character, but I've seen a preview for it. I haven't laughed at the anime in a long time. I don't have a lot of goofy anime. So Prison School, picked up all the Prison School, all of them, not opened. Oh, love that. So I have not watched the anime. I have it. I picked up the manga and the anime at the same day. So there's Prison School 1 through 6. I have not checked them out yet. I did open this one to kind of just glance at it, see what it would be like. So I don't know, in comparison to the anime, I don't know how well it was executed. I do believe there's an actual live action Prison School. I'll have to check on that just to be sure. But yeah, as of right now, I'm just working through all that. Hoping to work through all of it anyway. I've had I also have the anime to this. I don't know if it's really well done or not. I haven't watched it, but I have it on Blu-ray. So Can I Play H and Prison School both have anime. You can check those out for yourself if you're interested. I'm going to get into my box of long-awaited need-to-read manga. All right, we're getting into the 20-minute mark. Here's Dragon R Academy. The anime does not follow this completely, but I love the anime. I fell in love with it. As soon as I found out there was a manga for it, I picked them all up. Um, Volume 11 just came out. I have not read any of these yet. I've not read any of these yet, but I can tell already that it goes way past the anime. Cannot wait to read them. Issue 11 just came out. Volume 11, whatever you would like to refer to it as. I also have Witchblade Works. I have the anime for it. Have not watched it. Have not read it. The art for this is beautiful, though. I mean, they go into an extreme amount of detail. I can't wait to read it. I'm trying to work through all this anime or manga as quick as possible. And anime, actually. I have a shit ton of anime that I need to finish, need to watch. But yeah, this is one of them that I'm really trying to get through. The next one's up is Triage X. I picked this up simply because I'm a huge fan of the artist who did Dead Rising. Again, one of the ones that are not opened as of right now because they've been in my box for the last almost 2 years now. I'm still trying to read them, trying to get through everything, but everything's on hold. I get to a point where I just don't want to read anything anymore. You know, I just sit there, I read, and then I gotta take a massive break. So here's one of them that's been on my all these have been on my wait list for a long time. I have them all. Had to pick up number 2 somewhere else. Next one up is Gangsta. Again, another anime that I own. It's digitally, but have not yet to read. I got suggested to read the anime a long time ago. Read the anime, oh my god. Read the manga a long time ago. And being from the streets or whatever, I hate when people suggest things to me just randomly. But, you know, this is a life I chose. I chose to be a fucking nerd like this. So, but anyways, yeah, Gangsta. Can't wait to read that. Can't wait to watch the anime. The other ones that I got coming up are Street Fighter Sakura. I love Sakura. Sakura is by far one of my all-time favorite characters of Street Fighter. Picked up her manga and the Legends edition. Here is the full color Witchblade comic book edition. Next I got up are the Street Fighter comics and this massive hardcover editions. And last on my list that I need to fucking read, Dead Rising. I got the big ass Dead Rising full color edition, $60 per volume, and there's 2 volumes. I cannot wait to read this. I've been holding off on it for so long. You know, I believe the director just passed away, so we're not getting anything new anytime soon, but I've been holding off on it because this is like the manga I want to read, and I want to savor it. I love zombies. Love zombie franchises, games, you name it. So this one I'm waiting, and I've been waiting a really long time. So there you have it. That's all of my manga that I own. I'm going to be getting into everything that I have, that I collect and whatnot. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I really appreciate it. You know, it's going to take a while to kick it off, but again, thank you. Peace.